Yo, what's up? Chris here. Right now I'm going to rank all Glock skins. I've said this many times, but this is just my opinion. With some of these takes you might disagree, and with others you might agree. I made this tier list with my friend. We had serious discussions about which Glock skins are good and which ones are terrible. This list is going from worst to best, so without further ado, let's get right into it. The worst Glock skin in the game is Death Rattle. I hope this one wasn't a big surprise. This skin looks 144p and has a horrendous design. They used the ugliest color combination. They tried to make a snake skin, and there's so many snakes with cooler colors, but you can't expect much with a skin that costs pennies. At the 44th place we have Groundwater. This skin isn't much better. It understands how HD graphics work, but it's the most bland skin possible. The colors are ugly, and I would honestly recommend the default Glock-18 over this. Now at the 43rd spot we go Winterize. These camo skins are awful and dull. There are some exceptions, but this one ain't it. I will say that the skin doesn't look ugly, but it's still not a fun experience to look at it. Next up is Brass at the 42nd place. It's kinda ironic that it's called Brass when usually brass have more of a golden color, but it looks very fucking moldy instead. It's a very disappointing skin. Then we got Knight at 41. I mean, all they do is slap dark colors and call it a skin. This is, wow, very original. At least this time the colors aren't ugly though. At the 40th spot we got Blue Fisher. Again, these skins are kinda boring without much creativity. This time it has black cracks on a bit of a blue, and that really is it. Nothing is interesting about this skin to talk about, but here it is. Next is High Beam on the 39th. This skin has many patterns, but they're all kinda eh. Like, wow, we get some lines over the top of the gun and some light blue being in the background. Then we got Tealgraph at the 38th spot. It's one of the newer skins and it's pretty mediocre. The design is there, but it doesn't look very pleasant to say the least. After that we have Royal Legion at 37. I think this skin would have looked cooler if the colors had matched. I think the orange lower part doesn't look that sick with the upper part. The upper part looks okay, but as I said, it doesn't match with the orange. Coming up we got Sand Dune at the 36th spot. This skin looks pretty clean at high floats, but it lacks anything else. Those are just yellowish colors and that is it. It is one of the most boring skins out there. At the 35th spot we got Bunsen Burner. This skin is kinda there. I have no idea how to comment on it, to be honest. We got blue fire over blue background and it's not totally awful, but it's not great. Now we have Red Tire at the 34th spot. Pretty mediocre black skin, not much to say. Going to the 33rd place is Off-World. This skin looks like it's battle scarred at Factory New. I know this is their design of doing it, but it feels very odd to me. Next up is Ironworks. So when I said I wish Royal Legion not to have orange as the handle, that was more or less what I was imagining. Still, this skin is too simplistic and doesn't have that much to offer. Now we have Reactor, the 31st spot. This skin is pretty edgy with the radioactive symbols in yellow for some reason. Coming up is a similar skin, also kinda edgy. It's Catacombs at the 30th place. We have a bunch of skulls for all of you emo fuckers. In the 29th place, it is Steel Disruptor. This skin ain't completely awful, but I don't know who was expecting it to go any higher. It has a bunch of rectangles. Going to the 28th spot, I have to put Sacrifice. One awkward thing about that skin is that we have anti-terrorists portrayed as the good guys, even though Glock-18 can only be bought for the T side. To the skin itself, it has a cool concept, but I feel like the colors could have been more exaggerated than being so bland. Next is Clear Polymer on the 27th spot. I'm not a big fan of X-ray skins. This includes this one. It seems very awkward. I do see many people use it though, probably because it's very damn cheap. Coming up is Block 18 at the 26th spot. I can give some points for the originality, however I think this skin would have been way better if they used less white colors, which would make this skin look more like it was made out of Legos, which this skin tried to achieve. At the 25th spot we got Warhawk. It is kinda hard to tell what these spikes are supposed to be. I thought it was supposed to be shark teeth, but it doesn't seem to be that. I feel like more creativity could be put into design. Now at the 24th spot we got Grinder. I can't with that fucking name. This skin has an okay design, but you can't see it well unless you're inspecting it. Then we got Wraiths. This skin also suffers from the same problem that unless you aren't inspecting it, there's not much to see. Going to the 22nd spot, we got Candy Apple. Some of you might get pissed that it's just red on the top and that's it, but hey, it is spotless and red is a really nice color. Coming right at the 21st spot, we have Oxide Blaze. For a budget skin, this is pretty good. I like white flaming fire, but the rusty part puts points away. Right up at the 20th spot, I put Weasel. Now I think this is the point where we get to decent skins. Weasel looks okay, it's got a pretty design, but I don't think the flowers really match the Weasel. After that we got Umbra Rabbit at 19th. It has a similar skin to Weasel and an aesthetic Chinese vibe, but I would improve on the background because they chose probably one of the worst colors for it. Next is Moonrise at 18. I like this skin a lot because it has a bit of a retro wave and a lot of patterns, especially the one with the star. Still, apart from that, the skin doesn't offer too much to rank it higher. In the 17th spot, we got the newer skin and it's AXIA or Axia. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but the bottom part looks really nice, I can't lie. But the top part is really not that good. At 16th place, I have to put Dragon Tattoo. This skin might seem lacking, but the Dragon Tattoo looks sick and I think it carries the skin. This skin nails it being simple and clean, and on a CS2 engine it looks even better. Coming to the 15th spot, I put Franklin. This skin is kind of goofy, but in a good way. It has a bunch of $100 bills with Benjamin Franklin's face all around, which looks kind of sexy. It's ironic that this skin costs less than $100 though. Right up, I put Synth Leaf at 14th spot. This skin has beautiful colors that match incredibly well. The leaves look okay, but not that good. After that, we have Nuclear Garden at 13th place. This skin is super edgy, but damn, it looks good. There's skulls with radioactivity. It is as if you merge catacombs and reactors into a very nice skin. Next is Twilight Galaxy at the 12th spot. The blue part is immaculate and looks very premium. I think this skin is good, but the other ones are even better. Going to the 11th spot, we got Sneak Attack. It's a cute and nice skin to look at. The design is very original and it's not even that expensive. Now we have one of the newer skins and it's Goldtooth on the 10th place. Goldtooth feels very premium. The skin looks shiny when inspecting and not inspected. It is also funny how it seems the skin is having cavities when it's battle scarred. This is probably my hottest take, but on the 9th spot we got Pink DDD Pad. I think the black and pink match really well and it's really solid. This is probably the best looking DDP pad skin I've seen. Next is in the 8th spot, we got Wasteland Rebel. It has a charm of an old gun that used by a rebel, which is why the name is very appropriate. For the Glock, the skin looks very good, unlike for the AK though. The AK Wasteland Rebel is pretty mid. After that we got the 7th spot and we have Gamma Doppler. Now if I included the Emerald version only, this would probably be top 3. However, this wouldn't be really fair. This doesn't mean that other versions are bad, they all look very sick, have diverse patterns that all look shiny and clean. Right up, I put Ramesses Ranch in 6th place. This skin has an Egyptian vibe, which I'm a big fan of. It just has the right amount of gold color, so it doesn't look that corny. Coming to the 5th spot, we got Vogue. This skin is beautiful and solid. The colors are perfect capture of the pop art and the eyes are the cherry on top. Then we have Water Elemental in 4th place. The creative art of the water creature or whatever that is looks amazing. The red background is also stunning. Going to the podium in the 3rd place, we have Bullet Queen. This skin design is very detailed. I love the bullet icon. The yellow, black and white go together like peanut butter and jelly. To the 2nd best Glock skin in the game, we have Neo Noir. Neo Noir are always the top and with the Glock it's the same. This skin looks gorgeous with great design. That's all there really is to say. The best skin in the game in my opinion is Fade. I don't think there's much of a surprise. I think Fade on Glock is probably one of the best Fades out there. The skin is absolutely top class, it looks premium and fucking stunning. Anyway, thank you all for watching, make sure you like and subscribe for more content. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tier listing pixels on screen and see you in the next one. Peace out.